It's no secret that teams from North America have been struggling to compete on the big stage in a while. Team Liquid isn't what it used to be, and Cloud9 left Counter-Strike a couple months ago. Even if we look deeper into all the teams, there are very little Tier 1 American players, especially now after the best NA rifler Elige got benched on FaZe. But amongst the darkness, one team that just qualified for the Blast Open London might be a shimmer of hope.
You play M80?
Simple. Dang.
M80.
M80.
Americans.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Amazing.
Founded in late 2022, M80 began as a Valorant and Rainbow Six Siege organization, but in mid-2023, they quietly assembled a Counter-Strike roster. It's funny looking back and seeing Malbs, who's shining at G2 at the moment, on the early M80 roster. Once the players got warmed up, by late 2023, they had quietly shredded the NA Challenger scene, winning the ESL Challenger League Season 46. The Mythic Cup, and qualifying for the ESL Challenger Atlanta. In 2024, they managed to upset Team Liquid to qualify for IEM Chengdu, which was clearly a sign that something new was brewing, and maybe there's a new American powerhouse in the making. At this point, they had to let go of Malbs. So a couple new pieces got added, and the true core for this 2024 German-USA hybrid team was formed. And their vibes are incredible.
I'm wanted, dead or alive.
But before they could continue, they had to subscribe to Decoy Strats. Spearheaded by the new American prodigy Lake, they won the next season of the Challenger Series, and 3 months later did it again in the new season. Meaning they won it back to back to back. At this point, they were top of NA. But as stated at the start of the video, North America always seems to struggle against international competition, so they had yet to prove themselves on the world stages. So in the first half of 2025 came the Blast Open Spring, to which they got invited after their incredible run in NA. Here they got matched up against Furia and the Mongols, two top-tier international teams. Everyone believed M80 was about to get washed, but to everyone's surprise, they actually made it tough for their international competitors, taking one map off the Mongols and actually winning the Furia game. Eventually, they did get sent home by their old teammate Malbs in G2, but M80 showed some promise, and about 6 months later, they delivered on it. Enter the Blast Open London, another Blast tournament where qualifiers are held online and the top 6 will go on to the big stages. And here, M80's engine really got started. In their first game, they get matched up with Vitality, the #1 team in the world. And I'll give you 3 seconds to guess what happened next. M80 destroyed them by going 13-3 on their first map. Vitality was clearly underprepared and baffled by the skill of the American side, but eventually managed to claw back and beat them on the following 2 maps. This meant if M80 still wanted to qualify for LAN, they had to do the entire lower bracket run. And running, they did. They took out Virtus.pro, Na'Vi, and Fnatic, 3 of the biggest names in Counter-Strike, and made the glory run all the way to London.
Dead to BlameF on the rotate. Sin's gonna do this all alone. Ducks down a fake dink for BlameF. Might think he's lower than he actually is. So Sin wrestling a tick. It's only Fear left. M80 1 kill away from London, and Lake will take them there, breaking through on train.
Here, their first LAN opponent awaited, the #4 in the world, MOUZ. They entered the arena strong and played very good considering it was their first real test on LAN. M80 started confident on their own map pick, and even though their strategy was pretty basic, they were competitive and pushed MOUZ to perform at their best level. They ended up losing their own map pick 13-10 on Ancient, but surprised everyone when the game after on MOUZ's map they went up 2-10. It wouldn't be the first time we'd see an incredible CT comeback on Mirage this year, but M80 managed to close it out, so onto the last map we went, Inferno. Unfortunately, in the current meta, Inferno is all about utility and strategy, and MOUZ, even though they tend to miss star riflers, do have their tactical gameplay on point, and with a 13-3 battering, they sent M80 back on the first flight to the land of the free. But the future is promising. They've made an incredible run to the top 6 of their first LAN tournament. The team has great energy, even at the highest level.
Let's fucking go, boys. We're playing fucking insane right now. Let's fucking go!
And he's not wrong.
Casters and viewers alike are seeing the potential of this team, and maybe, just maybe, they are the spark that NA Counter-Strike has been missing for so long.